Okay guys, I'm going to try and keep this really short. I'm introducing you to WordPress Backlink Commando. This is an incredibly powerful tool, really powerful tool. And part of the reason is that we have an IFTTT account creator. Okay, now what we do is we just make sure we've got proxies, captures, do a couple of settings, configurations, nothing difficult at all, and then we can go and create bulk accounts. Okay, just choose how many accounts, and off it goes. Okay. Right now, what we need to do is build in a delay between creating accounts of about 15 minutes, and we find that we can get all of our accounts created and we don't get any failures in here as long as it's got that 15-minute gap in between. Okay, it's mainly for LinkedIn and Reddit. They don't like accounts being created too quickly. Okay, even with proxies, I don't know why that is, but it happens. Okay, so what we've got is we create the accounts, and then what we do, we need to just double click on where it says IFTTT. Go over to the IFTTT.com, log in manually with this, and you need to put in your own YouTube channel and put in your own Blogger account. And we cannot create Blogger, we cannot create YouTube, and we cannot create Facebook. Unfortunately, it's just not working. But you can go and get maybe 20 PVA accounts or something like that on Fiverr. PVA means like foreign verified accounts. For Facebook, I would always suggest use your main sort of YouTube accounts, and with that YouTube account in that Google login email that you're using, then create a very good Blogger account. And what I mean by very good is that you get some initial content on there, do a little bit of optimization. I will do an additional video on how to optimize Blogger in a couple of days or so. Okay. And basically that's all you have to do. Then once you've done that, once you've got those accounts created, and what you do is you click this button here, start setting up IFTTT accounts. Okay, what that will do is it will take all of these accounts and it will connect them into your IFTTT account. Okay, it will activate these accounts within IFTTT account that you've got here. Okay, once that is done, then we can come over and do some recipe creation. Okay, I put in 4 recipes right now to get us kick-started. I'm going to add another 6 more, and one of them will be for Facebook fan page syndication, because Facebook fan pages are ranking really well and can take a lot of links. Okay, so we're going to do it for Facebook, and I'll add another 5 more. Okay, all within the tool. Okay, so what we do is we choose the account according to the one we've created here. After you've done your little bits that you needed to do in IFTTT.com in your own browser, then you can use this area here to create an additional link inside the sort of description area of where you're going to be posting. Now, every recipe that you do in IFTTT, you will notice that they always have their HTML in here, the href, where they've got IFTTT.com, and it will just say simply IFTTT. We decided to hijack that, and we can put anything we want in here, and you don't have to know any HTML. You can just put in here like I've done. For example, I put in my YouTube channel, and basically you can just watch this as I type it out. I can put in here SEO training, for example, and just leave it like that. And so I've got a link going back to my main YouTube channel, and it says SEO training, for example, and that's pretty good. What we'll do later, if you look in the sales page underneath, under the sort of updates that are to come, we will be able to sort of spin this a little bit between different accounts and stuff like that, so that we can get a little bit more variety in there. I've just got to figure out how to do it properly first, but we will build more in there, and we will build in as well to put some authority links. Okay, so the version that you're getting offered today is a 48-hour special. Okay, after 48 hours, this video disappears, the buy buttons become inactive, because we were going to launch this on the 25th. It's the 21st today. Okay, I need to get some feedback, and I want to give subscribers the benefit of getting a really good deal. Okay, so it's $47 today, and you will get what's equivalent to the OTO version of this tool when we launch it. Now, it's probably going to be launched in about 2 weeks, so anything you see on the sales page underneath this video where it says updates that are going to be coming, those will be done in the next 2 weeks. We have to have those done in time for launch. And what we will do is similar what I did with a similar tool called Backlink Commando. Basically, there will be a funnel where it might be about $37 to buy the front end, and another $27 for OTO1, and $37 for OTO2, etc. You get that OTO2 version, and this is what it looks like right now. Plus, we're going to add 6 more SEO strategies in here. Okay, now the SEO strategies that we're using right now, basically these are nice clean strategies. There's no link rules, no crazy stuff, just plain old syndication for now. And then we can start getting into the sort of more grey hat stuff where we can really maximize the use of the multiple IFTTT accounts that we can create, really just just one click, and we can go and create bunches of them. And it's so much better to be able to do that than to go over to Fiverr and wait a few days and then they don't give you what you want, etc. All of this makes it all under your control and really, really easy to do as well. Okay, I put in some additional tabs here where you can do some additional bookmarking for your WordPress or YouTube video. We've put in some RSS masher so that you can take your WordPress RSS, your YouTube RSS, maybe even mix in an authority site within your niche with your content, just to build relevancy to your content, build authority to your content. This one, it says bulk ping. Well, bulk ping don't exist anymore. They're not being used anymore, not for this tool anyway. But I kept the name in there, bulk ping, because I'm just worried about the space I have when I add another 6. This just basically does 27 RSS directory posts. You can pull whatever the mashed up feed is from the multiple feeds that you add in here. You can mash it up, click on this button, it will pull it in, and it will post to 27 RSS directories. And the channel bookmarks tab, some of you will recognize from other tools that we did. Basically, you can put in YouTube channel here, click on load videos, it will load the first 25. If you want to load more, click on load more, etc., and it will just keep adding to it. Okay, and you can choose which ones you want to choose from here. And from there, then you can choose to either bookmark these in OnlyWire, and you can choose to favorite these in YouTube. Okay, just by choosing bookmark or favorite, but you have to put your channel name in for the YouTube channel you want to do your favoriting from, and put in your OnlyWire credentials in here as well. Now, the reason why the favoriting is important is because if you're using any of the YouTube recipes here, basically just by favoriting a video, it will send it off in syndication. Okay, so what happens with IFTTT, in case you're not familiar with it and wondering how this syndication happens, is basically when we set up what they call recipes, and this is an example of what recipes look like. If I make a new post to WordPress, then make a bookmark on Deagle. If I make a new post on WordPress, then send to Buffer, all that kind of stuff, then that's what they call recipes. Okay, and IFTTT do a data run every 15 minutes once you have your accounts connected, and it will do exactly as the software has instructed. Okay, so I've created these strategies. Now we will add some additional ones like the link wheels. We're going to do some crazy stuff with Facebook fan pages, and I've got some ideas from playing around this morning, but this is a very, very powerful tool, guys. Very, very powerful if we use it correctly. Okay, so over the next 3 months we will be doing monthly webinars. The first one is going to be on the 24th, and that webinar will be recorded as well. But as soon as you purchase, you will be automatically registered for that, and then we're going to do one a month for the next 3 months, and we'll build it out, and we'll make this as powerful a tool as we possibly can. Okay, but it is already a very good tool. It's a massive money saver, a massive time saver. And if you've got any WordPress plugins that you use to syndicate to Facebook, to Blogger, etc., you can probably think about getting rid of those, because IFTTT will do that for you now. Okay, and you can stop those database queries happening every time you make a post, and it will make your site faster as well. Okay, so that's another added advantage in there as well. So anyway, that's all you need to know right now. There's tutorial videos inside the membership area, and I'll show you step by step everything. My voice is getting a little bit cranky right now. I've still got to do for the OnlyWire, trim feeder, bulk ping, and the channel bookmarks. If there's any delay in these, it's only because my voice is cranky, but they will either come tonight or tomorrow morning after I've taken a break. That's it. That's all you need to know. I would definitely say click on the buy button. It's $47 only for 48 hours, and it really is coming off after that time. I just want to get some people in, get some feedback, so that when we go towards the launch, which is going to be in about 2 weeks, maximum 3 weeks, we'll have all those updates added in, and I can get your feedback on the way up there as well. And basically every time we do a launch, every time we do a release a new software, if you're a subscriber, you get a great deal anyway. It's always been that way, always will be that way. So just make sure you stay on the list so you can get great offers like this, because by the time this has gone into a proper launch, it's going to be well over $90 or $100 to get the version that you're going to get today. And after that launch is finished, the price goes up. Probably it's going to be about $127, $197. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. But it's not going to be a cheap tool. You can get it today at $47, which is a real bargain. Okay. This is a very powerful tool. And we're going to think about the better strategies that we can use for these multiple accounts, because really we can go and create hundreds of IFTTT accounts. Anyway, my voice is cranky. I'm going to finish this now. Use the buy button today, guys. Get it. It's good value. And we will do those webinars, and we will keep building this up into something very special. But it is already very special. Thanks. See you in the inside.